Hello everybody, welcome. This is Dr. Andrew Solomon with Nisi Naturals. Welcome. Please like, share the video. Subscribe, like, share. Hello, welcome everybody. I am Dr. Andrew Solomon here at Nisi Naturals, and today we are going to talk about the Bendera protein treatment. And if you do not subscribe to my channel, to the Nisi channel already, please do take time and subscribe. So what we are going to show you is that at least once a month, your hair needs to get some type of protein. At Nisi Naturals, we have created the Bendera dip treatment, okay? And we have actually improved the Bendera. Let me show you the Bendera that we, this is the Bendera dip treatment. We have it in a big size like that and a small size, you know. This protein treatment is so important to the growth of your hair. There are two things that help our hair thrive and grow. When you give your hair protein, it actually thrives and it grows. You know, I know that because I have seen how my daughter's hair has really grown. Sitting in the chair is my daughter, and those of you who've been following, you know, my channel, you have seen how her hair has really thrived, and we strictly use Nisi Naturals products. You know, we used to be product junkies. We would try this, we'll go to this, try the other, jump on every product, and we had lots of products in the house until we started manufacturing natural hair and skincare products. So what do you need? You are going to need to shampoo your hair first. That's where you found us. We didn't do that on the camera. That's the first thing that you do. Make sure that your scalp is clean. So what do you use? At Nisi Naturals, we have the clarifying shampoo bar. Clarify your hair. Make sure that your scalp is really, really clean before you do a protein treatment. This is a deep treatment. You want this to penetrate your hair follicle and give your hair nourishment. Okay? So you have to start off with a clean, scalp, clean hair. Okay? Because some people shampoo afterwards, but I always tell people, please don't shampoo. Do not shampoo afterwards. Just rinse out the protein treatment. Okay, this is the other thing that I need to tell all of you who are listening. We do not leave the Bendera in. It's not a leave-in conditioner. It's a washout conditioner. It conditions your hair, and primarily it provides your hair with protein. Okay, your hair will actually let you know when you have a protein overload. It will start feeling spongy, like steel wire. Okay, but if your hair is breaking a lot and it's not growing and it's stunted, you should need to start a protein treatment regimen. And this is what I am here to show you, okay? Once or twice a month, you need to make sure that you use this Bendera. Bendera is not a leave-in conditioner. It is something that you use to put it on your hair for anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours. Some people have told me that they leave it on overnight. That's okay, but let me tell you, 2 hours is really enough. Within the first 2 hours, your hair will absorb the protein that it needs to grow. So there's no need for you to leave it on overnight. But some people, busy people, they prefer to just leave it on at night. In my opinion, after 2 hours, the hair has actually received what it needs. So if you leave it on or and wash it out the next morning, that's up to you. I would suggest that you actually wash it out. If you have a temperature controlled steamer, I would actually put my hair in a plastic cap, a shower cap, and then I would steam my hair for about 30 minutes. That way the Bendera will penetrate faster, and it'll go deeply into the hair follicle and also condition your scalp. And then after 30 minutes, you can rinse out. If you go to our salon in Uganda, we are located at Mukwano Courts on Buganda Road, right across from Hotel Triangle. That's what they would sometimes do. They'll put Bendera treatment on you, and then they will put you in the steamer, and then they will wash out the Bendera, and then they'll proceed to put in conditioner and style your hair or braid your hair. Okay, so now let me talk about what I'm doing right now. Okay, what I did, I divided my daughter's hair into 4 sections. Section A, Section B, or let me say Section A, Section B, Section C in the back, and Section D. A, B, C, D. Divide your hair in A, B, C, D. It'll be easier to work with. Now, what I'm doing, I'm taking my time and I am detangling her hair. Okay? I am detangling her hair. And hopefully if the camera can see that, the S curl is coming out. I'm taking time and I'm massaging the deep protein treatment Be generous, okay? Massage the deep protein treatment all the way from the scalp to the end of the hair, okay? The other beauty about the Bendera deep protein treatment, it not only does it help your hair to grow, it gives you volume. It actually maintains the natural color of your hair. Okay, if you have salt and pepper hair, it will keep your hair salt and pepper. If you have dark hair, it will keep it dark. If you have brown hair, it will keep it brown. So it is a beautiful protein treatment. If you have split ends, it will take care of it. But let me draw your attention to the fact that the protein treatment, the Bendera protein treatment, it's a beautiful detangler. As I'm massaging it into her hair, I am using my fingers to detangle. Or if you want, you can use a wide tooth comb like that, and you can actually start from the ends and comb out any kinks. See that? Nice, nice, nice. Okay? So the Bendera is completely saturated in that section, and I don't have any kinks. So what I do, I'll just do a Bantu knot twist. Bantu knot. Not a tight one, just a quick loose one, just to get the hair out of my way. If you want, you can just use hair clips. But I always want to really work with every section. So you got the bottom, and just wind the rope around the base. You can see some of the videos I've done in the past. Okay? So I want to take this time to just thank my daughter, who's graciously been the model for Nisi. And one of these days she'll start her YouTube channel, and you can follow her. Okay? So what I do Bantu knots, or I do a two-strand twist. Something that will be easier for you to take out when you're washing the hair. Now I'm going to go to the second quarter. Okay, remember A, B, C, D. It doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter how you label it, but 4 sections are needed. It'll be easier for you to work on the hair. Okay, now, when you came on the camera, we had just washed her hair, but now what happens is that it's something I need to teach you. Take, let me see, a quarter cup of apple cider vinegar, and mix it with, a full cup of water, or aloe vera water, or something. But for me, what I did, I took just a quarter cup of apple cider vinegar, and I mixed it with a full cup of water, warm water, and that's my pre-poo. And what you do before you put the Bendera on, you can spritz the hair. Actually, you can use kombucha too, but why do you use apple cider vinegar or kombucha? Because what it does, it actually helps break down any dirt that's on your hair. Okay, it's almost like a pre-poo. Okay, spray some on your scalp because it'll actually loosen up any kind of product buildup that's on your scalp. Okay, at least for me, that's what works for me. And then what you do, you take this section, okay, and you are going to partition a small section of it, okay. You can start in the back and partition a section off of the back of In other words, divide this section into two. Take your time. Don't yank, the customer's hair if you are in a salon. You people who are in the salon, take your time, okay? Don't pull the customer's hair, okay? Because you're going to unevenly break it, and that's not going to be a good thing, okay? So take your time. I have a kink here, a serious kink. Scissors, please. It's at the end, so that's a beauty. If you have a kink that's really completely kinked, you can't detangle it, and it's at the end, try as much as possible to separate, most of the hair from it. If it's really too kinked, it's at the end, you can cut it off. Okay? Okay, so here we are. So divide the hair into small sections. The Bendera will be easier to apply to small sections. You'll be able to actually massage and disperse, enough Bendera in each small section that you have. So what I'll do, I'll take a hair clip. Always have hair clips like these ones, Hair clips are the best thing that help you work on each section without any section interfering, okay? So I can just work in two sections. So here we are. So I'm just going to work on this section right here. And I'm going to take a generous amount of Bendera, like so. Okay? Start from the scalp and apply a generous amount. Our Bendera will strengthen your hair, and it will, hinder your hair from breaking. It will help your hair grow. It will soften your hair. I already told you it's a great detangler. Okay? Take your time and massage it in. Massage it in. Okay? Take your time and massage it in. The Bendera is really a beautiful product that we have created for you here at Nisi Naturals. It's available in Uganda. It is also available in the US. We have Nisi Naturals Uganda and Nisi Naturals USA. Okay? So when you go to Mukwano Court, shop G02. Shop G02. G as in the ground floor. So Nisi Naturals Uganda is located on Mukwano Court, opposite Hotel Triangle. When you go there, they have the Bendera. You can be assisted by our team. We have a saloon, and you can actually have them help you learn how to use the Bendera. If you're in the US and you come here where I am in the studio, we don't have a full-fledged salon, but we do have a studio where we can show you how to use the Bendera, like I'm showing you right now. Okay? Unfortunately, you can't see what I'm doing in the back, but I think you will be able to see. Let me just go here. I'll show you when I'm done. But what I'm doing right now, I'm detangling, her hair. The Bendera treatment is also a great detangler. Okay? It is a great detangler. So take your time and take your time and detangle your hair. This is an opportunity to detangle your hair when you're doing a deep protein treatment. Take time to detangle your hair. Like right now, my daughter's hair is really kinked up a little bit. So I will take time with this one and take time and detangle the hair. Now your hair shades, so do not be shocked when you start shading a lot of hair during the detangling process, especially if your hair was in protective styling and you did not take time to detangle. Detangling is where you really shade off a lot of hair, because some of the hair just stays on and it's already dead, and when you do a protein treatment it just comes off. Okay, but take your time. So sometimes you might want to take a section and just massaging the protein treatment like so. Let me show you. Go from the scalp and go back and forth like that, and that's going to help you detangle and also to massage the protein treatment into the hair. Take a small section, detangle anywhere there are kinks, detangle. Okay, but take a small section like that. So let me take this small section and show you. Just take a small section. If you identify a kink, just take the hairs and pull them apart, okay, from each other. You don't detangle every day. Some people detangle their hair every day, but due to the nature of our busy schedule, we can't do detangling every day. So I took the kink in that section, and then you take another little section and you do the same thing, massaging the Bendera as you finger detangle. If you identify a kink, just go like so. See? Like so. Fathers, you can also help your children, your daughters especially, to embrace their natural beauty. Okay? I'm a man and I'm not afraid to help my daughter or my wife, work on her hair. I'm also a businessman, so I'm into the business of natural hair and skincare. So that's why you see me doing these videos, okay? Some of the best stylists or hair experts are men, okay? Now, that is a section that's done. Now I take another little section and I work on it, okay? I work on it, pull it apart, detangle. Can you see? Okay. Take your time and don't pull, because if you pull your hair unevenly, it will break unevenly. If you pull your hair so hard, if you manipulate the hair, a certain way, it will break unevenly. Okay. Take another little section. Start from the bottom here and finger detangle. If you see what I'm doing, take your fingers, put it in between, and finger detangle. Finger detangling, in my opinion, is one of the safest way to detangle your hair. If it all fails, then you can use a wide tooth comb, okay? But for me, finger detangling helps me feel around any kinks. Like there's a kink right here. So I will attend to that kink. The beautiful thing is all the way at the end, like I told you. If it's all the way at the end, try as much as possible to separate it from the other hairs. Okay? But if it's too kinked, like this one is too kinked, what I do, I will go take my scissors. It's completely at the end. Don't do it when it's in the middle. Right at the end, small piece of hair. I will cut off the kink right there and then continue finger detangling. See that? See that? Now I can bring back this whole section. It's all detangled. My fingers are going through. I can feel my way around. I have massaged the Bendera into the hair. The hair is responding very well. The hair is actually, showing me that it loves the Bendera because it's soft. It is the S curl. Let me show you the S curl. Okay, the S curl is just popping. Okay, see that? My fingers are going through. It's just like it is smooth like butter. Okay, that tells me that this section is completely saturated with the Bendera. It is to my satisfaction. And now I'm going to just put it in a loose bantu knot because I'm going to come later on. I'm going to come and wash this out. Okay? Come this and wash it out. If you have not liked this video, please do like the video. And please do subscribe because this is a video that I believe will help you learn so many things about embracing your natural beauty. Now I'm going to go to this other section right here. It's dried up. Today in the US, it's a little humid here. It's hot and humid, so your hair loses moisture very quickly. Very quickly. Even when you're indoors. Because we have the AC going and all that stuff. And you will lose a lot of moisture. Okay, so that's why when you are, a natural hair person, someone who's got natural hair, try to moisturize your hair as much as possible in the summer. Okay, depending where you are, use glycerin. Okay, glycerin is a humectant. You can put it on your hair and it will draw moisture to your hair. Okay, so I am going to work on this section. So let me put this one out of my way. So I'm starting with that section because I need to get some moisture into it. This is apple cider vinegar. You can also use a liquid called kombucha. I've done a video on that. This is like a pre-poo, just lifting off the dirt, the grime off of your hair, opening it up so that it can receive the Bendera. Okay, so just spray the hair a little bit with that, and then now the hair is wet. You've massaged the apple cider vinegar into it. And then you are going to take some Bendera, starting from the scalp, work your way up. Massage the Bendera in. Okay? Massage the Bendera in. Like so. Take that much and work on massaging the hair with it. Go from the scalp and massage the Bendera in. Massage. Keep massaging. What this does, it softens the hair. You see that? And then take one piece of hair at a time and you can begin the process of finger detangling. Okay? Finger detangling. My daughter, had taken a while without doing a protein treatment. So we decided that this weekend we had a little time before she goes to work. We had a little time, so we decided we were going to, first of all, we were going to give her a deep protein treatment using our Bendera. It's a new and improved Bendera. In Uganda, you're going to get a new and improved Bendera. Okay, we keep really studying our products and perfecting them every time. Not that they were not working before, but we go from one level of glory to another. See that? This was easy. I went hair at a time. You see that? If the camera could feel how my fingers are just slicing through her hair very nicely. Take time to do this, people. Don't just slap the Bendera on and think it's gonna do the work. Take time, massage the Bendera in, let it soften the hair. Let it condition the hair. Right now the hair is being conditioned. How do I know? Look at the quality of the curls. Look at the quality of the curls. Take time, go to the ends like so, and massage it in. Look at that. When I pull, you see how it coils? Do you see that? Camera, can you? Okay. You see that? Go to the ends. The ends of your hair are the oldest. So massage them. Don't just slap Bendera on. Some people just buy Bendera and they slap it on and then they think magic will happen. No, you also have to do some work. You have to do some work. Nothing comes from nothing. You have to do a little finger detangling. You have to do a little massage. You have to do a little TLC to your hair. Now, some of the product is really coming off. That's okay. Don't worry. It will do what? The hair will absorb it. Okay? And that's okay. That tells me I am not... let me do this bantu knot. Loose. Don't make it too tight. Just a loose bantu knot. Okay? Because you're going to, after maybe an hour or two, most likely 2 hours, before my daughter goes to work, we'll have to actually just make sure that we rinse this out of her hair. And then she goes to work with conditioned hair. We'll put in the hair growth pomade. We'll put in the hair milk or whatever she likes, and then we will go on. Okay, so today, if you're just joining us, there are two things that we're talking about today: moisture and protein. Moisture and protein do help your hair to grow. If your hair does not get enough moisture, it will break. If your hair does not get enough protein, it will break. Okay? So I will repeat this. This is an educational video, so hang in there for the repetitions. These videos are designed to teach you. Okay, so they tend to be repetitive, but that's okay. So I just sprayed the hair with that solution. Okay, it is apple cider vinegar. 1 part of apple cider vinegar to 4 parts of water. Okay? If you're using kombucha, 1 part of kombucha to 3 parts of water. Okay? And then what you're seeing me do, I am massaging the kombucha in there. Now I am going to take the Bendera and I'm going to apply it to her hair. Okay. Why do I apply the Bendera? For the primary reason for using Bendera is to help the hair get nourishment, protein. The Bendera protein treatment has yogurt in it. Okay. It has other ingredients in it. There's some ingredients that I cannot share with you, but if you buy it, you'll see them on there. Okay. And I am massaging the protein treatment in there. See that? I start from the scalp. I massage it into the scalp a little bit. Bendera has lactic acid, and lactic acid is very, very good for our hair. Okay? You can Google it. Lactic acid has very good properties that help natural hair. Okay? First of all, it conditions the hair, makes it soft. It helps the hair grow. It provides the hair with nutrients that are needed for consistent growth. Okay? The thing is that you have to be consistent. I am taking my time here on camera to show you that, parent, you have to be consistent. If you feel that you cannot be consistent, go to the salon. Go to the Nisi Natural Salon in Uganda. It's located on Mukwano Court on Buganda Road. They will help you detangle your hair at a reasonable fee. They will help your child stop screaming, because some of you parents, you get frustrated and you fight with your child. I remember the days I used to fight with my daughter's hair. Okay? You know, in those days, she would not even sit in the chair. My wife had to hold her down, and I had to do what I'm doing right now. But now my daughter loves her hair. She has embraced her natural beauty. She has no need for wearing extensions. She does not need to wear extensions. Not that I'm saying those who wear extensions are doing something wrong, but always, if possible, take care of your hair, and it will grow such that you won't need to be paying a lot of money to pay for other people's hair, Brazilian hair, Indian hair, hair from Malaysia, hair from Thailand. Okay, you know, if you take care of your hair and you embrace your natural beauty, you're consistent. The one thing that I need to emphasize here: people are not consistent, but they want consistent results. You have to be consistent with your routine. Okay, I'm using a wide tooth comb. I start at the end. I comb out any kinks gently. See that? See that? Comb out all that. So Bendera is very good for detangling your hair. Okay? This one is saturated. And I find it easier to, you know, put the hair in bantu knots like so. Because when I go to undo it, it will be easier. But I make them loose bantu knots. Go to the base and twist around the base. That's how you do a bantu knot. I've done a video, if you go to my channel, you know, and there are many other people who will show you how to do bantu knots. Okay, but I'm showing men that it's easy. Don't worry, the product is really plentiful. Now I am done with half of the hair. Okay, I am done with half of the hair. So I'm going to go to this other section just to show you that it is easy to do this. Now, I am now on section C. I finished in A, I finished B, I'm now on section C. So we're almost there, okay? Now, step number 1, if you're in class, are you paying attention? take your apple cider solution and spritz. If the hair is dry, spray it a little bit. Spray it a little bit. That will lift up all the grime. Massage, massage, and massage. Okay? And if you need to finger detangle, do that. Now, piece of advice. On this section C, I could work on the whole section, this whole section. I could do that. But let me tell you, in order to be effective, divide this section into either 2 or 3 parts. Okay? So, like so. Take a little section like that. And maybe I'll take this other. Yeah, I've divided the section in 3 parts. Okay? 3 parts. So I'll take this, put it down here. I'll take this, I'll put it over here. And then I will take that front section and I will work on that. Okay? I will work on that, and the Bendera will saturate that section, because you can actually even detangle the hair better when you divide it. Sectioning your hair allows you to work on it really well, and also it allows you to detangle. Okay? So massage the Bendera like so. Oops. I scratched myself with Bendera. Okay? There you are. Okay? Make sure that the scalp gets some, because that's where the new hair is. Okay? And there we are. See that? And then twist, twist, and you're going to do a Bantu knot. That area was easy to detangle because it didn't have any kinks. And then just go like that. Not too tight, because these Bantu knots are going to come out after 2 hours or so. So don't be too tight. Okay? Okay, that is a Bantu knot right there. Then you're going to take this section, and if it's dry, you can spritz it, but I think I have good moisture. Go from the base and massage the Bendera in from the base of your hair. Be generous. You see that? And some people come in my inbox and say, why don't you use gloves? On other people, I use gloves. This is my daughter. I do not have to use gloves because I know the products that she's using. Some other people use products that I used to, sometimes break out, because some people use some things that I'm allergic to, so now here we are. When you apply the Bendera, make sure you really saturate the hair with it. Okay? And I don't feel any kinks in here. So that's a beauty. So this one is ready to be knotted. Bantu knotted. If there's such a word. Let me Bantu knot this one. Okay? Remember, they are loose Bantu knots. sometimes you'll notice that the back of your head tends to be a little more kinked than the front because of so many reasons. You know, most of us, when we stand in the mirror, we don't see the back really that much. So people don't take time to detangle the back. Also, people tend to sleep on the back of your head. Or when you sit down, you sit next to things that have cotton in them. And let me tell you, cotton sucks moisture out of your hair. You need to use a satin cap, satin pillowcase when you go to sleep at night. Do not use, please do not use cotton pillowcases. They dry your hair out, and some of you, your hair is breaking because of that. Okay? Some of your hair is breaking because you are sleeping on a cotton pillowcase. Invest some money and buy a satin cap. We sell them at Nisi Naturals. Okay? They're not that expensive. I think if you go to Mukwanakot in Mugana Road, we have them there. Here in the US, you can also go online and purchase them. They're only $6. Okay? Only $6. And they are handmade. They're carefully made. They will not fall apart after a few uses. You can even pass it on to your grandchild. You know? Okay? Now look at that beauty. Look at that. Look at that. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Now massage it in and finger detangle. Massage it in, finger detangle. What I do, I go from the base and I finger detangle, finger detangle. If you identify a kink, just isolate that section and take the kink out. I'm not really finding that many kinks, but to be sure, you can also use your white tooth comb and you can do like so. It's smooth like butter. Bendera is a beautiful deep protein treatment. What Bendera is doing right now, it's penetrating her hair and giving it some softness. Okay? And it's easy to manipulate. It's easy to comb through. Look at that. Okay? It is easy to comb through. So the Bendera is saturated and I am good to go. And Bantu knot that one. See that? So go to the base and twist. Twist the hair at the base. Loosely, not too tight. See that? Loosely, not too tight. And hold the base and tie the rope at the base. The rope being the hair rope at the base. That's how you do the Bantu knot. Not too tight, not too loose. Not too tight, to be precise. This way, it will be easier for me to undo the Bantu knot when I am washing out the Bendera. Remember, the Bendera is not a leave-in conditioner. You don't leave it in and you go about your business. Now we're going to go to section D. Section D, we're almost there. This is section D. Same thing. Divided into 3 sections. You see that? Spritz that section. This is another thing that you can do. You can spritz as you go. You can spray that section as you go. Okay? Spray as you go. Let me spray the other side. Spray as you go. My daughter's new hairstyle is the bohemian twists, using her own hair. Uh, one of these days she'll come and do a video and show you how she does it. I don't know how to do it. She just told me that she loves to do the Bohemian twists. Normally people add extensions when they do Bohemian twists, but you can also do Bohemian twists without adding any hair extensions. One of the things my daughter doesn't like is adding other people's hair or synthetic hair to her hair. Since she was a child, it was difficult to get people to braid her hair and add extensions. She would scream and shout and protest. And she's so happy that she can take care of her own hair. And she's just generous that she has come on the camera so that we can demonstrate to you people how to use Nisi products, how to take care of yourself. Now, if you say that you do not have, Bendera, if you say that you can't afford Bendera, buy one egg, take the yolk, whip it, okay? Whip the yolk and spray your hair with aloe vera and then apply the yolk. The only caution that I have for you is do not rinse your hair with hot water. You are going to have scrambled eggs in your hair. Okay? For those of you who say, oh, I can't get to your Bendera, use an egg. Egg yolk is also good. But you'll be missing out on the many, many wonderful things that are in Bendera. Bendera has lactic acid, I told you, that we add to it. Bendera has other beautiful ingredients, herbal teas, coconut cream. Those are all things that we add to Bendera so that your hair can be conditioned, so that your hair, actually, one day someone accused us, they said, my hair feels like, it's being relaxed. Yes, the lactic acid relaxes your hair and it softens it while it helps strengthen your hair. So there's no chemical relaxers or anything like that, okay? There's no chemical relaxer. So let me Bantu note this one. If you want, you can just do two-strand twists, but for me, I find Bantu knots are easier to do quickly and also to take out when I'm washing out the Bendera. When you apply Bendera, it's a little messy, but hey, that's how we do it. It's a little messy, but it's worth it. Now we're going to go to our last two sections. The back of the hair is kinked up more than the front. What did I do? Okay, let me do this. The back of the hair is normally kinked up a little more. So always take time. At least for my daughter's hair, the back is always kinked up more than the front. And I know why, because she sometimes lays on her back, sleeping. Sometimes she sits next to the chair, and sometimes the chair has things that will dry out your hair and kink it. Okay? So here we are. Just a little spritzing. Massage the SCV solution into your hair. This is like a pre-poo. Okay? And it doesn't matter, you can, I told you shampoo your hair first. You can also start with a dirty set of hair. You can start that way. After all, later on, you're going to be adding things. But for me, my opinion is that you don't want to shampoo after you've given your hair a beautiful protein treatment. You don't want to take out the nutrient, to wash out the nutrients that you took from the Bendera. So I would suggest that start off with clean hair first. Give your hair food. Okay? And then rinse out the Bendera. I love the Bendera. Love, 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 love. The Bendera also has a lot of extracts that we've added to it. These help your hair to grow. They will add shine to your hair. There's lots of kinks here, so I have to isolate them. So finger detangle is the best. White tooth comb and see that? Don't forget that the Bendera is a great detangler. See that? All my kinks have disappeared. Okay? They have disappeared. Why? Because the lactic acid is in here. You have herbal teas in this Bendera. You have coconut milk in this Bendera. All the things that your hair needs, they are in here. Okay? They are all in here. I think my daughter is going to do a wash and go when she goes to work. Because we have to allow the Bendera to stay in and do its work. And then afterwards, we'll just rinse it out. She'll do a wash and go to work. And then when she comes back from work, we can do some styling. See that? And now, finally, my friends, we have arrived to the end. This is the last end right there. Again, we spray the hair with the apple cider vinegar or the kombucha solution. This helps lift off any grime, any excess product. Any product that is on your hair, on your scalp, this will actually lift it off. And then you massage. If you're just joining us, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends. Dr. Andrew Solomon from Nisi Nachos is teaching. By the way, I'm a doctor of education. Okay, I'm not just calling myself Dr. Andrew Solomon. I am a doctor of education. Okay, and I love to teach people because I learned. I also took a diploma course in creating natural hair and skincare formulations. So I come on the video to show you guys how to take care of your natural hair. My confession is that I really don't like other people's hair being added to my daughter's hair. So that's why I'm vigilant in, showing her what to do. And when she grows up, she will not have to order for Brazilian hair. Kudos to you people who order for Brazilian hair. But if I teach my daughter how to take care of her hair, she will not need any Brazilian hair. That hair is expensive too, isn't it? It is quite expensive. So now I start from the base and I apply the Bendera like so. See that? Be generous. If you have a lot of hair, don't buy the small Bendera. It's only 4 ounces. I almost used 3/4 of the 8-ounce jar. I'm almost down to the last beat. So my advice to you, if you have long hair like my daughter's, buy the 8-ounce. If you have little short hair that you're looking to grow, then buy the 4 ounces to try out. You will be glad you did. The Bendera protein treatment is perhaps one of the best protein treatments on the market. It's very carefully researched and tried out and proven. See that? Massage it in like so. Go from the base and run through like that. Look at that. So you now see it. So let's really finish this off. If you'd like to order for our product, you can go to www.nisinaturals.shop, or you can go to Mukwano Court on Buganda Road in Uganda, right across from Hotel Triangle, and you can get yourself a jar of the protein treatment. Now, someone is going to ask me, after you wash out the deep protein treatment, what is next? That will be another video. The next thing that we have to do is we're going to apply like a conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and then a pomade. Okay, so that's the next thing that we're going to do. Oh, I love how the Bendera is softening her hair. Look at that. Look at that. I wish you were here to see it, but look at that. I'm effortlessly running this comb through her hair. And I told you they were kings. See that? Look at the S curl. That is what tells you that it is really, the hair is agreeing to the Bendera deep protein treatment. Now I'm going to, close off this video by finishing up this section. And always come in the inbox and ask questions. You can also call us. Here in the U.S., we are located at 235 Main Street in downtown Pawtucket. If you are in the Massachusetts area, it's only a 45-minute drive. And you can just come to the store. We're normally open Tuesdays through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay? If you would like to order online, just go to our website here in the US, Canada. Even if you're in Europe, you can order for our products. There we have it. My good friends, let me just go and do this one. This is the one I did earlier. Actually, this is the one that I did earlier. This is the first one I did. See? See how soft it is? That's the first one I did. You see that camera? That's the first one that I did. Before we started, I did this one. So let me just twist it in. Still has some product, but it's so soft. Very soft. Nicely conditioned. Okay? That's the beauty with Bendera. Bendera is a washout conditioner. Okay? Don't leave it in your hair. It conditions your hair. It repairs any split ends. It helps your hair grow. It is a great detangler. And so many other benefits. Ta-da! So what we're going to do, she's going to put on a plastic cap, and she's going to let the Bendera do its work. Saturate in there. The hair's feeding. Keep it in for at least 2 hours. Then rinse it out and begin to apply your leave-in conditioner and your sealant, like a pomade. We have the hair grow pomade. You can seal in the moisture with that, or the shea cream, okay? Or the shea cream. So let me show you what I was using here. For those of you who came on late, this is the Bendera dip treatment. Okay, this is the 8-ounce jar. If you have long hair, this is what you should invest in. Okay. Or if you just want to try out and you don't have that much hair, do the 4-ounce jar. Okay. And it's a beautiful, beautiful dip protein treatment. Okay. Until I see you next time in my video, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel, like and share, and also give me some comments if you have any comments. I am a natural hair and skincare expert. I've been doing this since 2008. I've done a lot of studies. I have a diploma in natural hair and skincare formulations. And I believe that I do have a lot of knowledge that I can share with you. If you have any hair problems, if you have any skin problems, please, you can call. If you go to our website, our number is there. We'll be more than happy to help you. Until we see you next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.